Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1 and I'm back with my Okami Livestream, and yeah, things are kind of hectic here in Nippon. Or Nippon, or whatever they call it. I forget the name they actually call it. Yeah, things are looking a bit more terrifying. Also, one thing I noticed in trying to make the starting thing a little quicker is, well... Okay, that's not what I meant to do. This, did not know that would generate that. Normally this would turn it today, but... I cannot turn it tonight. I mean, I cannot turn it today. So, I'm getting the feeling we're in endgame, and I'm just going to have... I normally just let, you know, Orochi be adorable, and I think I still can get away with doing that if I'm doing it, like right here. But there's all these monsters running around, so I don't want to just leave Amaterasu out there in the middle of nowhere. But anyway, I'm going to go send this message out. See you guys when I get back. Okay, well, tap bug's still a thing, which is really irritating. You know, I'm gonna try one more thing, really quick to see if it does anything. I highly doubt... Okay, yeah, that's not gonna do anything. I was hoping it would, but it doesn't. I honestly have absolutely no idea what the heck is going on with this. It's really freaking annoying, but there's not much I can do about it. So, since this guy's been, like, looming at me the entire time... I'm gonna take him out really quick while waiting for people to show up. You preach came to come in because are you looking forward to the fireworks display personally? That is not within problem. So it doesn't affect two sales. Since I'm pretty sure we're actually getting close to like the Orochi fight, I'm assuming. Let me rework this live chat. I can still see the chat, by the way. I have my old laptop right next to me, so I can see anything you guys put in the chat, thankfully. Assuming my microphone's actually on, which yeah, it is. This is very, like, and given the situation that's apparently happening, you know, I really need to use these at some point. And which way am I actually going? Yeah, I'm supposed to go to Kamiki Village, but again, I'm waiting to see if anyone shows up. I know a couple people. I know one person won't be able to make it tonight. At least not early on in the live stream. Oh yeah, that's a thing we learned to do last time. Yeah, the, certain abilities. Oh, okay, we've got one of the, elusive ones. Or not one of the elusive ones, one of the, one of the wanted monsters. Okay, I've defeated him, so that's one of the elusive monsters that, I mean the, wanted monsters. Okay. That wasn't what I was supposed to do. No, it's just actually being really awkward for some reason. So this, since it's infinite night, this might actually be a really good time to hunt those guys down. So Whoops, I almost fell in the water. Oh, okay, it's another one. Okay, so going past through these fields here and attacking a lot of these guys, these might actually be a good idea to do. Okay, that's another one down. Okay, so haven't run into one of them the entire game, and yet that's two of them in the space of a few minutes. That only actually leaves two of them left. You know, this might actually be a really good time to hunt these guys down while, you know, you've got infinite night. You know, I like that they use a lot of yokai in this, but there's a few yokai I hope they don't have, like I don't know how to pronounce the name in like Japanese, but the translation is monk wheels, which sounds like it wouldn't be that bad, but there's some horrifying folklore behind them. Okay, that poor dude got a rather humiliating death, didn't he? Well, I mean, then I cut him in half, but it's still a pretty humiliating death. And I saw another one. I'm going to actually run around here for a little bit to see if I can get those wandering villains. I mean, those wandering yokai. I mean, those monsters. But yeah, I like that there's a lot of usage of yokai in this. Like, I like that they use a lot of inspiration from yokai in this, but I hope that there's some yokai that are actually like genuinely horrifying. I really hope aren't in this game. Or at least aren't in this game in such a terrifying degree. Yeah, you probably don't want to taunt the literal deity. So let me actually check here. I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, where's the... Oh, one. So, yeah, it doesn't give me any tips on how to do it. So, I mean, on where they are. So, I'm assuming all of them are in this area. And I just got really lucky before, but... Hello, well, we had a viewer, but that wasn't really anything. Oh, did I just, like, slice that guy in half in one shot? The deer. I love the deer. That guy's like sliced in half. You are now sliced in half. Yeah, that guy decides to taunt me, then, well, he gets cut in half. Okay, I ran into two of them in a row, so I was hoping I would actually have a bit more luck. I must have just gotten, like, either extremely lucky before, or there's a trick to it I don't know. Hello, person in the chat that's not me. Welcome to the live stream. I genuinely did not mean to do that. Just grinding some yokai. Well, that sounded wrong. Level grinding some of the monsters to see if I can find these guys. Well, I'd say level grinding, but that's not how this game works. Like, you don't get points for, like, you can get some stuff from killing monsters, but most of what you get in this game is from acts of being a heroic deity. Okay, here's another one. Ahazu the Interloper, okay? So basically, yeah, they're all around this area. I just had to find them. You out of my way. And it will fall. Okay, that's Akuzu the Interloper defeated. So I think that just leaves one of them left. That just leaves Onimaru the Incorrigible. So yeah, I guess I should keep looking around here for a little bit, then we'll head into the village, because it does seem like all of them are around this area. I ran into the two, like, I ran into the first two, like, right off the bat. So, yeah. It seemed like I got really dumb luck before, but they are all in this area, and this seems like the best opportunity to take them out, because it's in perpetual darkness. Ironic, given I was just playing Kingdom Hearts, but... I wonder, will this do anything if I do that? So yeah, the wind spell does actually incapacitates them to a degree, so that's actually incredibly useful. Let's go down here and see if the guy has anything to say about him. They're not one of us. They would make us monster. What? None of these names were crossed out before. I thought I'd been sensing less mischief making recently, so who's been dealing with it? Who on earth was it then? Okay, so one left. He doesn't, and you were not helpful at all in actually figuring out where the last one is. So I'm glad it's like not you have to search everywhere, and you know, you just have to search in this particular area in your location. I do want to, like, see if I can kill them before, you know, before going to the festival, because I have a feeling the festival is when we're going to fight Orochi. Like, everything that's been said makes me think that that's when we fight Orochi. So. Hello, dude. But at the moment, I'm not seeing any of them at all. It's weird. This place was swarming with the scrolls before. Maybe if I leave and come back. Yeah, I don't want to leave, oh, there's one. Oh, wait, no, there's a shrine. Or a demon lair. So, yeah, let's deal with that. Heck, maybe he'll be in here. Will this do anything if I do that? No, I don't really do it. But when the fish guys are in the area, it does actually do anything for it. Because it weakens them severe, like it blows them to the other side of the screen. Well, that earned a world healing wave, so that's good. And he gets me some praise. Curves, yeah. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that place is on fire. What's this say? Oh, okay, so it's a kiln. Okay. Now, the guy's probably not here because it's, you know, nighttime and monsters. Okay, there's one more. No, that's not it. And I am water. I still find it really odd that I am hurt by water and fire. Despite, I'm assuming the rationale for me being hurt by water is the fact that I'm a wolf. I mean, that not a wolf, that I'm a sun deity. So I can't even leave this place without going to Kamiki Village. That is one thing I don't like. Like, there's a difference between, you know, did I run out of monsters to fight, I guess? That's odd. Like, that never has happened before in this game, where they just stop appearing. I think I'm headed the right direction. But I don't like it when you aren't allowed to go anywhere but where the story tells you to go. I don't like it when that happens. Can I even leave? Oh yeah, okay, I can leave. So let's see if the monsters come back. Like, I don't like it when the story basically railroads you and says, no, you can go no other direction but this one specific path we say you can go in. Okay, yeah, there's more monsters now, so let's see. Will that last monster show up? No one in the chat. No, computer, don't do that. Come on. And my computer went black, but thankfully, I mean, there's no one in the chat anyway at this moment, but I don't know why. Oh, my display driver stopped for some reason. No idea what happened there. I mean, it doesn't really matter because no one's really in the chat right now anyway. Which is another reason I'm fine doing this right now, because the horses again. I like the animals that are around. Okay, there, that guy's dead. See, will one show up here? So they try to blow themselves up and to get them down to near death. There he is. Onimaru the Incorrigible. Yeah, since you're the last dude. You will get a bigger death. Yeah, instead of just being, you know, bisected, he gets blown to bits. Okay, that's all of the, those guys. So that's them destroyed. Oh, what do you know? You've taken care of all the names in the monster notebook. Won't the priest be happy to hear this? He might even give you a reward. Yeah, oh, fine. But yeah, that's all of those guys. Actually, hang on. I need to go check something really quick. I just realized. I'll be right back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I just realized that I forgot to mute the mic downstairs so people could hear where I have the other computer on, which probably not my brightest decision. But let's head to the priest and see what he has to say about us killing all of the monsters he told us to.
Yeah.
Look, right here. You got a monster notebook. I don't believe it. Every single one of the wanted monsters' names is crossed out. And I haven't sensed any of them recently. But who on earth would have managed this? It's absolutely wonderful. I want to give this to whoever it was, Wolf. You understand? In gold dust. I've never seen such a dark sky over Shinsu before. Today the sky blackened when the demon demanded a sacrifice, and today is the day of the Kamiki Festival. I don't like it. We're anniversary of the monster's downfall. I just pray it's not a sign that something awful is about to occur. Okay, so does this golden dust actually, like, permanently upgrade my stuff, or what? How exactly does it work? I mean, before I go into the boss with Orochi, I'm definitely going, like... Because I have a feeling we're heading towards the fight with Orochi, because everything's implying it. Oh, let me, fix one thing. There we go. Okay. So, to Kamiki Village, which is down this way. As we destroyed all of those monsters now, so... Also, do I have enough praise to power up yet? Yeah, I do, actually. I have enough praise to get another, piece of health. That's about it. Because I have a feeling the fight with Orochi is probably about to happen soon. Hey, what's everyone doing in front of Susanoo's place? You come out here this instant, Susanoo. You have some explaining to do. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana? And Susanoo did what? You can come out, Susanoo. We're not mad at you. You must have had some reason to drink up the 8 purification sake. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Why would you drink all the 8 purification sake? How could he... Like, if it's as hard, as tough of stuff as it seems, as we're making it out to be, that would probably kill him. I don't care if it's so special. I couldn't help myself. I just had to have a drink. This isn't any old sake, and this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since the Nagi and Seiri's great victory. You've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? Leave me alone, I don't care about Nagi and his flea-bag friend. I'm Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. There isn't a drop of 8 purification sake left? Susanoo was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all the sacred sake and then holed up in his house. How is he still alive? Like, from the sound of it, this stuff would probably kill him. Like, all this sake kushi brew is gone. Like, his blood alcohol level should be fatal at that point. Like, this is the stuff that makes Orochi drunk. Why you had to go and do that? This is terrible. The purification sake is what saved the day in that legend. The timing couldn't be worse with the return of Orochi and all. Orochi, it's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes. Right, you fool? You realize what a fix we're in now without any sacred sake? I was the one who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. Okay. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. I brought utter destruction upon the world. What was that fool talking about? I'm sick of hearing about how I'm a descendant of Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsusayomi. But the legend was true, and I have unleashed an unspeakable evil. And the curse consumed all of Napalm. This is madness! You removed the sacred sword that imprisoned the dreaded Orochi? You fled to the village out of fear. Yeah, so basically it's all your fault. And I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground. After that I tried fleeing here and there, but the gods would not leave me be, ever. They stared down at me. Would it be known that I'd never be forgiven? At least not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. I know that Tsukuyomi was removed and the moon cave vanished. But if what Susanoo said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. So yeah, this is basically leading up to the showdown with Orochi. Well, that's ominous. Yeah, that's like super, super ominous. Way to go, Sacred Canine Warrior. You have fulfilled your duty of saving your master from a magical arrow of death. Ew. Oh. The eve of the full moon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. It is exactly as the legend tells. If we don't offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped out off the face of the earth. Yeah! Susanoo, you done goofed. Like, you super goofed. Susanoo, you're no coward. If the gods tell you to fight, you're the only one who can. You can do it. After all, you saved me, didn't you? I know you can do it. And you did also finish off Crimson Helm by yourself. So, yeah, you can do it. Hey, Kyushi, you're not going to... Behold, my Thunder Brew. The great Nagi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. Hey, Kyushi, wait. She's not going to take on Orochi herself, is she? Kyushi, wait! The interesting thing is, like, and this is one of those things with the game that I kind of wish they'd make an anime out of, because, as you can tell, this is a long game, and we're just about to fight Orochi. Okay, first let's save. I mean, we're 13 hours into the game at the moment. But this game typically clocks in like 40 hours. Near the full moon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear. Okay, I just said that. Nagi and Germany have put an end to that abominable tradition, but it has come back to haunt us. Dear Fukushi, forgive us, there's nothing we can do. Now, Susanoo, is the sacrificial arrow the work of a legendary monster? Are we doomed to be devoured by that horrible thing? Hey, you come out and deliver us from this evil. What's wrong with you, Susanoo? Where's that Mr. Brave face you of yours you always put on? Hey, Pops, Fukushi went off all by herself. Open the dang door already. Okay, well, no harm in trying. Oh, I'm sorry, are you okay? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, you don't really care. I didn't mean to send them flying, I just meant to blow up his door. Hayabusa, you saved my life. Is that why you were sitting there the whole time? Were you waiting to push me out of the way of that arrow? Yeah, he was! I had no idea I've treated you so badly lately. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Hayabusa. Anything else? Well, this is ominous. The alarm noise outside was it thunder. I felt a little uneasy this morning, so I decided to stay in. I told Mushichu to stay in too, but he went out anyway. Let me check something really quick. Somehow I completely never realized this was here. Coral fragment, okay. Just making sure I sent out the right link really quick, because... Yeah, I did. Okay. I was just double checking I didn't do something really stupid. Hi, Holy Cross! You missed us hunting down the, hunting down those monsters that Priest gave us the list for earlier. So, we're about to go take on Orochi. And Hayabusa got to save his master from the arrow, from Orochi's arrow, so that's nice. And now we gotta go fight Orochi. Yamata no Orochi, which I find it very interesting that Orochi is basically seen as like the ultimate evil in mythology, like in Japanese folklore. Yeah, yeah, people should stop calling it a Zelda clone, because it really isn't. You okay, sweetie? Yeah, don't try to stop me soon. Are you smelly? Never... Yeah, she can actually see our true form, which I find interesting. If Oroshi's chosen victim runs away, it's astral before coming to you. But that's not why I'm doing this. But there's too much suffering here. I'm going to use my sake to rid us of this evil news. Crazy? We're talking about the dreaded Orochi here. That attitude's gonna get you killed. You really think you're gonna win with just a little jug of sake? Yes, Insane. I guess I'm crazy. That's the only way. My sake is the only answer. I'm going to defeat that monster with my sake. Not you too, Allie. Dang it, why are you getting all worked up here? There's no hope of winning. Unless I didn't warn you. Well, the thing is, we can use sake to make Orochi drunk. Onward to fight Orochi and defeat and save Nepal. This is actually pretty epic. What are you doing? I heard a deafening peal of thunder from the village yesterday. Believe me, there is no night to be wandering outside. You are a brave woman. Let us yeah, it does kind of remind me of a calm, doesn't it? But yeah, I think probably part of the reason that, like, people call it a Zelda clone, but I think part of the reason that it's, like, it depends on your definition of clone, to be honest. Like, do we mean clone in the sense of, like, taking aspects of it and doing its own thing? Injustice Gods Among Us, yes, I actually have that game. I've beaten that game. It's actually a really good game. I knew you'd come, Amaterasu. Okay, you enjoyed your rendezvous with the sacrificial girl, eh? None of your business, you half-baked prophet. So, are you actually going to help us fight Orochi this time, dude? Yeah, but I played Injustice Gods Among Us. I haven't gotten to beat the second game, in all honesty. As a Serpent's Crystal he stole from us. Okay, well, now we can fight Orochi. Well, the moon cave is open. You played your part, now leave the rest to me, Amaterasu. Oh, this is ominous. I'm liking this music. What's the meaning of this? Meaning? The same like a moth to a flame, ring any bells? When you went in on your own accord, you know. Of course, only one out of the 5 victims is supposed to get in. Yes, you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. It's like we've been set up again, Andy. So were you not planning to enter the cave anyway, Mashi? Why are you French? It's time for you to shine, Amaterasu. Now let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look, the moon came out. I thought, Mashi, that wasn't a very good one. Oh. Why are you French? I guess we're stuck here. We were planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway. Turn it out, Ami, it's no use. Let's check the place out. Oh, Susanoo actually came. Oh, the trailer for the live-action Aladdin film. Yeah, I have. Like, the sad thing is, and here's the honest-to-goodness truth, Will Smith, not a bad choice to play the genie. Like, in concept, not a bad choice to play the genie. Huh? Oh, great. His theories crumbled away. too big of a leap for you. We got to find a way around. We go our way. You know, our way. It's obvious. You leap before you think. Takes a lot of guts to do that now. Oh, that was kind of full. There's a blink of distance. Well, now we're down here. Let's stick out our pieces way about for this. Right there, Fluffy. What think you're doing? We have our knees here. We love our master, the Orochi. Well, like the thing is, the problem I have with Will Smith as the genie from what we saw is he looks too much like Will Smith. I know that sounds really weird to say, but when they made the genie, they didn't just make him a blue Robin Williams. They didn't just make him look like a person like the rest of the people in Agrabah. Like, when the genie in Aladdin was on screen, he looked visually distinct from every other character. Part of that was proportions. You know, he had very different proportions. He had a very different look to him. He was much more animated than everyone else. Will Smith just looks like a blue Will Smith as a genie. To me, that's the problem there. The Great Orochi. Over there. Oh, you. I thought I would see your face here. But you were a mile away. Then how did you not notice me right here? We don't have time to mess around with good players like you, but if you insist, hurry so I can cut you to shreds. Oh, you're just a dumb wolf. Look at that foolish mouth. Not to be the dumbest looking wolf I've... Okay, you guys are going... I'm going to blow you up. I'm not just going to slash you to pieces. I'm going to blow you up. And destroy this far in place like this. You're not too bright, are you, kid? I don't think Fluffy here is much of a threat. Not a waste of time let's not waste time here. Yeah, I wonder if Fluffy's hungry. I'm just gonna do this several times because you guys decided to tick me off. I don't care if this is actually doing anything. I'm just mad at you guys. Can I do something like this? But yeah, to me the problem, like, on paper he doesn't, though the CGI is not that good to me at least. And yes, I'm just going to keep blowing these guys up as far as I'm doing it. And if you liked it, that's fine. But to me, they didn't do enough. Now here's the thing. I think Will Smith is a very good actor to play the genie. But I don't think they did enough with him. And yes, I'm going to keep blowing these guys up until I finish talking. Gilbert Godfrey reprises the logo. Yeah, that would be good if they did. Calcified cavern. They did not mean to go in there yet. That's Fluffy. You're thinking about getting through this gate, are you? Well, think again. The gate beyond it, and the area beyond this gate is no place I'm not like you now. Run off and play somewhere else. I wonder if Fluffy here is just hungry. Yeah, keep feeding me! Oh, you look out of it, Mark. I kind of feel sorry for you. Makes me want to feed you or something. Yes, keep feeding me. I'm gonna keep biting you. Okay, I've apparently gotta go do something over there. Here's a bomb. Yeah, Jafar sounds way too young. Gender blue, fragrant, sake representing the culmination of commercial skill. Look at that baby sausage, right? Here she's sake. Huh, there's still some left. I'm sure it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. Okay, let me see. Anything over there? No. There's something over here. Yeah, Jafar sounds too young, and he doesn't have the sense of charisma and menace that the original Jafar had. Like the old Jafar has the sense of charisma and menace to it. Like you can get with the original Jafar, you can get that you can get why people fall for it. Like you can get why people fall for his act, but you can also get why we should be intimidated of him. Oh, wait. Why does ice hurt me? But with the new voice, at least that is supposed to be Jafar. He's not sounding as menacing as he feels like he should. Can I cut it? Well, I can, but it doesn't really do anything. It just kind of does things. Okay, I'm honestly not sure where to go at this point. But, okay, probably this way. Yep, this way. But, now, again, like I said, Will Smith is actually a decent pick to play the genie. Because he's charismatic, he can put a lot of energy into his acting, he can be very animated. He is a very good pick to play the genie. The problem is, he's not... he looks the same as everyone else, and he looks the same in the context of his character design as everyone else in that movie. Now, in the context of, Will Smith, he's instantly identifiable. You know who Will Smith is. But with the genie, he has to be more than just identifiable. He has to be very distinct from everyone else. Yeah, well, you definitely will be seeing more of him. And I think, again, acting-wise, good pick. Actor-wise, solid pick. I just don't think the way they designed him in the context of the film, in the context of his character design, works very well. Also, the CG is... this has been kind of a problem, but the CG on him didn't look very good, and I fully admit, that could be due to the CG being unfinished. That could very much be the CG was just unfinished. Okay, what are you? Well, the thing is, the live-action musical version of Aladdin, I've never seen that. And the problem with doing it that way, does this guy have a... let's see, no, I gotta view this first, okay, you don't want to... Okay, he's got skulls around, surrounding. Let's shoot death lasers. So he's basically like a King Mook version of those guys. Well, the thing is, I don't really... Okay, so they... This is one of those masked imps ways. This one's so plain, no design to honor or anything. Their respectable talents can't resist a blank canvas. You just want to paint on something, you know? Hold on a second, Furball. I'm gonna spiff it up a bit. Ooh, do I actually get to design what it looks like? Because I got a few ideas for that. Yeah, it doesn't quite look like what I was saying. I'm trying to make it look like a stone person, but because recent musicals have been played back. Yeah, maybe they've had him played that way, but personally, I think you should. The problem with musicals is you don't have access to special effects. You don't have access to animation, so you have to make do. That's why, you know, in The Lion King, the musical, everyone is played by humans. I don't know. It still looks good. It actually looks better than your run-of-the-mill imp. You like it? Yeah. I mean, look an imp. Like, seriously, this is no time to fool around. Only an imp would get a kick out of wearing an apple. Going around that Orochi is going to take a poor Kushi, and I can't bear to think about it. Yeah. Okay, let me check the bestiary, because we're probably going to run into that dude more. Black Imp, regarded as the most fearsome imp, tells abound of their evil nature. Only they are said to be those of human victims. The act of drawing them is thought to bring doom on one's house. Exercising the skulls with a brush before viewing is advised. If you got no brush, use a finger to draw a slash through. Okay, so that's basically the King Mook. Like, there's a problem with, like, when you're adapting a musical, you've got sets, you've got things that the musical could never actually use. Like, and, you know, that's one of the things that make musical theater really entertaining, is seeing how they pull off the illusion of having more than they really do to work with. Because, you know, they have to make everything on stage. They have to change the set in a jiffy. You know, like in between scene transitions. And I love musical theater. But using musical theater as a basis for a live-action remake of the original animation, that's another story, huh? What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? There was a silly-looking wolf a while back. But nothing out of the ordinary. We have this place covered. Get back to your post now. There's what post? There's a ceremony for the great Orochi is to be held today. Everyone's busy getting ready. There's no time to fool around. What you waiting for? Get in there and help. Yeah, I'm on it. But that's the thing. I feel like that's a disservice to the original. It's supposed to be a remake of the original movie. So it feels a bit wrong to do it in that way. Moon Cave. Well, we are very definitely in the final stretch here. Where's the appetizer? Lord Orochi always demands an appetizer before he dines on his human sacrifice. What's taking so long? It should have been ready by now. He's gonna chew us up and spit us out if we don't hurry. What are the darn cooks doing? Why not ring the oration bell yet? You're not supposed to ring it until the appetizer is ready. Orochi will punish if it's done before that. I don't want to risk that. Hello, unnecessarily terrifying lock. Never seen you before. Not a bad mask, I like that pattern. Just the way back out into the main cave. But yeah, like, again, I think the thing with Will Smith is he's a good pick for the team. I honestly love Will Smith as an actor. And he could be a really good team in terms of personality. I just think, to me, the biggest drawback with that is that there is the design needs to let him have that energy. Huh? What do you want? I bet you want to trade jobs with me. Well, the answer is no. I'm always a wanted operator's elevator, and now it's finally it's my turn. I couldn't wait to turn the crank. That's what makes the elevator move. When the water recedes, I'm going to raise and lower this elevator to my heart's content. Okay, you do you, pal. Now, is there any place I can head up higher or anything? No. If you were mean to me, I'm gonna break some of your stuff. So, and again, as with always, if you enjoy something I don't like, good for you. You know, good. Like what you want to like. What the hell are you making? Ice Age and Frozen crossover. That could be interesting. Find out where the chef to disappear. The last time I remember, he was right in front of that big pot. Where could he be? Knowing him, knowing how things go in this, he probably's in the pot. So we're probably gonna poison the sake, because that's basically, I mean, poison whatever Orochi's supposed to be doing. Yeah, I like Ice Age. Like, people are kind of split on Ice Age. I think it's a good film series. I personally like it. Ooh, save. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's a decent series. Has like a bit of heart to it. Yeah, Sid and Olaf do look kind of similar. Try and jump up on that thing. I can get food out of that. you can't actually jump on them. Okay, where's the plants? Okay, so that didn't work as I planned. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, that is something I can see that kind of comparison. Okay, come on, work. Oh, we're cooking the chef, okay. I have a feeling Orochi doesn't really give a darn. Hot stuff. Easy. Get me out of here before I end up well done. Owie. Phew. That was a close one, darling. I'm the head chef of this kitchen, by the way. For formalities, you can call me Amdini. Huh, a minion that has an actual name. Cooking with such loving tender care that I totally spaced out and almost cooked my own goose. Tender loving care? Absolutely, what an absolutely fabulous mask you have there, sweetheart. Say, how would you like to be my assistant? Assistant? Oh no, I have the wit to whip up a lip-smacking appetizer to whet Lord Orochi's appetite before the time comes for the human sacrifice, of course. Please, I'll make it worth your while. Wait. We didn't come here to help, you see. Oh, how should I put it? Oh my god. It's just I've run into a wee problem. I'm almost done, but I've run out of my secret ingredient. Wish I without them. I wouldn't be putting my heart into my beloved's meal. Love? Well, I can relate with your obsession with detail. I mean, quality does suffer when you cut corners. All artists know that. Anyway, I'm in, fruitcake. Everything new, sweetheart. There's 4 secret ingredients I need you to find. Now pay attention. All of them can be found somewhere in the moon cave. Okay, here goes. Ogre liver, lips of ice, eyeball of fire, and black demon horn. Got that? And then I'm counting on you. So let me almost forgot. Here, take this key with you. It's up to you, darling. The imps are dumb. Like, the imps are honestly dumb. Orochi, you might want to invest in some better minions. And locks that don't require killing one of your minions. Like, seriously, why are... Like, I get the idea of using them as a guard. But even your own people need to use a key that kills kills the lock? That seems a bit like... Orochi did not think that through, or he just gets a kick out of making his minions kill the lock. Okay, River of Death. Got it. Anything else? Okay, so basically I'm going to want to use these to get across. Okay, so essentially, if you miss, you die. Basically, you gotta, with those ones, you gotta be think fast. Okay, that wasn't so hard. Yeah, Detective Pikachu actually looks really good. Like, that looks like it will be pretty fun. Silly? Yes. Fun? Also yes. Or shortcut. Maybe What is it with Orochi and having locks that you have to to maim or kill? Yeah, Ryan Reynolds generally puts on a good performance. You know, you can give him a really, really bad movie to be in, but he'll still give his all to the performance. Like, you can rarely fault Ryan Reynolds on giving not trying. Like, you can rarely, you know, say Ryan Reynolds did not put his all into a performance, because he normally does. Alright. Like, even, like, you know, a lot of people complain about Green Lantern, and it is poor. And so is X-Men Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine isn't exactly good. Yeah, it's not exactly the best X-Men movie. I thought it was okay. But Ryan Reynolds tried. Like, he genuinely tried. And the short period of time he was in it as Deadpool and was able to talk, he did a really good job. As we see when he got to play Deadpool. Or am I thinking of Ryan? Or am I thinking of the right actor at this point? I'm pretty sure I am. My brain is like, Ryan Reynolds, that's the guy that plays Deadpool, right? Let me double check that. If I'm wrong, I sound like an idiot. Yeah, he's the one that played Deadpool. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, he doesn't like Green Lantern. But you gotta admit, yeah, of all the people in that movie, he at least tried the hardest. Like, of all the people trying to make that movie decent, he at least tried. And with Deadpool, like, the short period of time he was able to be Deadpool in X-Men Origins Wolverine, he did a good Deadpool. Then they stitched his mouth shut and made him a character. I won't say he was Deadpool because, well, he really wasn't, honestly. But yeah, Ryan Reynolds will always give his all to basically anything you can put him in. Just that, yeah. And I respect Ryan Reynolds for that. Because he genuinely tries his hardest. Yeah, hence the need for the Deadpool film. Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool is honestly really good. Like, he is a fantastic Deadpool. When they let him be Deadpool. And you can tell he genuinely gives a darn. Like, that's the thing. He genuinely, honestly gives a darn about Deadpool being a good film. And you can tell he honestly wanted to make a good Deadpool movie. He did, a video with Jacksepticeye. Huh. I can't do anything with that, so apparently being here is not, this is not where I was supposed to go. Okay, ow. Oh, I was probably supposed to actually do that. But yeah, I did not know that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I've actually heard a lot of people say consider that when it comes to Infinity War, is the idea that it was because he would have had to deal with Odin. He didn't like. He was waiting for Odin to die or something like that, or Asgard to not be able to fend him off. No, I did not want to do that. I wanted to bring the water up here. Yeah, Odin was extremely strong. Don't go opening the valve without the signal. When you Orochi, don't you just realize her call is in the machine? You know, call is what you're supposed to do. Okay. I'll think to what I'm supposed to do. Yes, I know he just reforms, but... Okay, now, the thing is, there's a chest right over there. I'm not sure exactly how I'm supposed to get to it. Well, okay, actually, yes, I know exactly how I can get to it. Yep, here we go. But yeah, I think that's a logical theory about why Thanos waited, because... Because Odin was Odin was one of the most powerful beings in the MCU. We didn't really get to see much of him, but if you just know Odin from anything else, okay. Like, Odin in the comics was extremely powerful. Oh wait, well let's look at follow. Okay, I think I should follow. Now the water below is receded. I was first surprised at how deep the shaft is. I feel reason to move. We're crashing down to the bottom if I don't keep the sun building up strength here. You better not disturb me, got it? Oh, I wouldn't even think of doing something like that. Oh, okay, so that's what that's for. Wait, what's going on? Okay, that's a thing that can happen. Acknowledge. Shoot! That was not what I intended, what was supposed to happen. Yeah, don't blame me. Blame your cook for making me get putting his ingredients down here, where I have to repeatedly slash you with the ink to get you get down far enough to get them. I guard the door here. Boy, I just love this guy. My job to make life worth living. I'm not gonna use you. That's really hard to open. The sight of people trying with the door all the way to the door makes me laugh my head off. You know, you're kind of a jerk, so here, have a bomb. Yeah, and they had a really good the MCU in general has had really good actors. Okay, why can you, like, are the default imps just that dumb? Like, it feels like every imp that's above the normal variety of imp is able to see through my mask, but the garden variety imps are just complete morons. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. No, I have not. Sounds like it might be cool, though. Like, Fire Emblem games in general, I've not played any Fire Emblem games because it's not a genre I am particularly interested in. Okay, so what? Do I have to hit both of you at once? Okay! That was an accident! Okay, so this is very something I'm capable of doing. Well, let me get my ink recharge. No, I've not seen Fire Emblem, the trailer for that, but the Fire Emblem is one of those games, I've not gotten into the actual games themselves, but I love the character design, and I really, and everything I've heard about the characters kind of implies they're pretty well written in general. And now you guys, no, I can't do that. Okay, what if I do this? Okay, this feels a lot more like I'm probably overthinking it. I think the issue is I literally can't do it that way. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Oh, there was something up here. Okay, from this angle I can get both of you in one swipe. But that doesn't really accomplish anything. So, what do I do here? This is actually way more complicated than I thought it would be. Like, I'm sure there's some sort of... I mean, I can do that pretty easily. Unless I can do something like... Wait, there's gotta be a way I can line all four of you. Yeah, right like that. There we go. Ha! Now, what do you have to say about that? You come in and open the door, did you? Yeah, they trained me. If they find out somebody opened it, I'll be fired. I don't, like, yeah, you kind of are kind of a jerk style, but, like, Fire Emblem, like, the thing is, Fire Emblem is kind of newer to the west. This is ice statue, no wonder it's so chilly in here. I mean, this is no orange show, this is kind of a creepy zone, no matter if there's monsters nearby, you better be careful. Oh, is that... why, that is just creepy. What are you? You're probably a yokai, but... Okay, it's vulnerable when it does that. Ow. Let's blow you up. Oh, those things. That is a creepy monster. Phoenix. Phoenix is only a statue, right? I mean, look at it. It looks like it might take off at any moment. It's one of the gods, isn't it? The brush gods. There we go. Okay. There we are. Honestly, not really that Ben Affleck left the role of Batman into you. But I don't think the problem is ever with Ben Affleck. Like, it does not make me happy to know he quit the role because I honestly don't think he was the problem with the role. Mogami. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. You are awesome. Sealed away by the dark force, I spent years in this cave. Time passed, but I was unable to make my way to freedom. But now your power has lifted the curse that plagued me. Mogami, god of flames, lend you my fiery power. Burn a new source of light into the obscuring darkness. Yeah, hey XX. Yeah, burn, baby. Yeah, we got fire. Ironic, given we're a fire god, but... I mean, we're a sun god, but... Oh, I never expected to find a brush god here. We got a powerful ally just when we needed it. He's the most fearsome of all the brush gods. Okay, that makes sense because he's a phoenix. Technique known as Inferno reduces almost anything to ashes. He should be our first victim. I know, that ice over there. Listen up on me. Inferno is based off the power of fire. You gotta place your brush on the source of fire and draw a line. The power of fire will surge into the line, creating an inferno. It actually speaks out of the words. Slide on that ice. Place your brush on that flaming statue and draw a line to the ice. I do find it ironic that it's this late in the game that we get a fire power when we're, again, sun god. Fireball? That's 1.5 technique. It'll probably be only singe a few scales off of that Orochi. Or the crispy critters out of the snake's underlings. That is a cool statue. Like, it is a legitimately good statue. I'm glad you can make it, XX. It's been so long since anyone stopped by, I was worried the crank was going to rush up to what I could use. Well, just hold this thing up. Please. Actually, no, I did not want to do that yet. But, yeah, back to Ben Affleck. I don't think the problem was ever Ben Affleck. Like, Ben Affleck had the potential to be a really good Batman, but he was just given a Batman that didn't give him much to really work with. Oh, you've been watching it since you've entered the lair. Okay, you just... Okay. Are you coming back down, or did I accidentally screw up? Okay, did not know because you didn't mention anything. But glad you were here. But yeah, Ben Affleck is a person, I feel he should have been given more, like, he could have been a good Batman, but they didn't give him a well-written Batman to be. Like, he was as disappointed as anyone at how things turned out. Because if you look at the videos, he actually was, I mean, interviews and stuff, he was pretty disappointed by them. Also, do I have enough, more brush? No, I don't. I'm saving up for it, because that's important. But, like, that's the thing, Ben Affleck could have been a fantastic Batman, but they didn't give him anything to do. Well, they gave him stuff to do, it just wasn't very good. And I know that's subjective. Everything is subjective. If you like Batman v Superman, That's fine. Ow. Oh, there were two of them. That's why. And be on fire now. Yeah, that's like. And here's the thing, I feel really sorry for what happened to his daughter. I honestly do. You obtain lifts of ice. Okay, also I want to check the bestiary. Ice Mouse. A woman who made frigid comments was bound to a demon wheel. Now icy, she rolls through the sea street, freezing those with mouth. Smoke a pipe or use inferno to burn this evil foe. Those things are creepy. Okay, see you later, XX. Have a nice time at church. Okay, so let's see if he'll take the 2 ingredients we've got so far. Oh, here, you brought back more than one of my secret ingredients. Well, you're good. I just need to make a perfect decision. Anyway, we're kind of in a hurry. With each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord Orochi shall deepen. Okay, we now have fire, so that's good. Oh, the whole thing with with skunks being my favorite animal and why I like them so much. It really just comes down to, like, seeing, like, animal shows and stuff like that where they're... Here, enjoy being on fire. Well, after I break through your shield. Yeah, that's powerful. Like, that is a powerful attack. But yeah, I think a lot of it had to do with zoo books when I was younger. Like, my parents used to have me use subscribe me to zoo books, and well, one of the issues was the skunk. As you can probably guess. But there were a few other things that I can't really... Like, it was a long time ago. Like, I was a little kid. The zoo books was one of the reasons, because there was an issue on skunks on that I got. And there were a few, like... I always did like Flower from Bambi, that's another thing. Also, if I'm not mistaken, there are torches out here next to these guys. But the reason I like skunks is because, yes, okay, now, what can I do to you guys? Blowing you up is kind of funner. But I always like the fact that skunks are one of those animals that aren't big and strong, that they have a defense mechanism that, you know, doesn't really require being all that strong. And they've got a defense mechanism that doesn't really hurt anything. Okay, so I need to... Not really any fire to make use of, is there? So where do I go now? Like, I'm not really sure, in all honesty. Actually, I want to say there was some ice up there I couldn't get at before. Oh yeah, there was. But yeah, I like skunks because they got a defense mechanism that's very effective, but it doesn't actually hurt anything. I mean, well, technically, it's not the most pleasant thing in the world to experience, but it isn't like venom or something that will kill you or something. Okay, there's another walk over there. Which probably, I admit, I could have done. You listen to the person, well, Amy, you're actually having a part of your handle the fucking bridge, but why don't you think about going on a diet? Now, let's light this ice on fire. By the way, did anyone know that there's actually a planet out there that scientists have discovered that's actually that is both frozen and on fire at the same time? You're probably wondering, how can something be frozen and on fire at the same time? It's because it's under such, like, tremendous... Oh, come on. More things on wheels. This one's even creepier, to be honest with you. Let's finish you off first, because I don't need you to kill the eyes. But yeah, basically there's a combination of pressure and how close it is to the sun that makes the planet both on fire and frozen at the same time. Okay, there's no real way to... There's no how to actually work this. Okay, so yeah. But yeah, like, that's one of the things that started me liking Snowshoot a lot, because it's just one of those things like... And you can wait for his appetizer as he hasn't eaten pork sushi first, has he? Seriously, why would... I get it why Orochi would have those locks to prevent people that are not his evil minions from doing this stuff. Scoldoons, don't play with the ball. So the same kind of skill. Got some praise there. I mean, I have a feeling I don't really need to be in this, but... I thought pass was anyone who wins me. Well, that was interesting. I mean, from the looks of it, I don't really have to be here. Moon Cave map. Okay. Okay, I would need to get the ball all the way through here to do it. But it looks like the ball at present is not gonna... I don't think I can even move the ball right now. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, this doesn't seem necessary, so I'm not going to hold you about Undoubtedly with a leap of infinity. Okay, and he just has the normal stuff otherwise. So let's see, what's this? Okay, that's really cool. And that locks behind you so you can't. I don't know if you're here. Back to the chef then. But, yeah, that's just one of those things, like, I like skunks for a lot of reasons. Oh, I can power up my ink now. There, you found one of the ingredients. With each ingredient, I don't know what you will be doing. Yes, there's only one more ingredient. I thought you needed 4. I thought you only needed 3. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I reached the 2-hour mark. Okay, so, yeah, it looks like we're not going to fight Orochi this time. I thought we would. Also, this is, okay, I actually really want to see what this actually does. So, we're going to fight something really quick, just to see what this does. It's really dang powerful, that's for sure. Also, I can spit fire using this as my secondary weapon. Actually, that looks really cool, having both of them equipped at once. Yeah, okay, so that's where we're going to end it for now. What the? Ow, okay, I get it. I was touching ice. I get it, game. But anyway, that's where we're going to stop it now. Hopefully next time we'll get to fight Orochi for the first time. So, see you guys next time. And this is a really cool, like, I love the effect this has on my back. That's really cool. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Live streams will be, again, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesday will be Kingdom Hearts 3. See you guys then. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.